Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if you can see that. Look. That looks stunning. Welcome back everyone to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins. So today I'm so excited, you guys, because I'm going to be able to show you everything I was able to pick up during Marc Jacobs 60% off spring sale. Like, it was insane. On top of his 60%, up to 60% off, they also were offering an additional 25% off when you signed up for the email list. So I ended up picking up 2 boxes full of products for just under $150. So if you want to see what I picked up and a quick little look tutorial, keep on watching. But before I go further, please remember to hit that subscribe button, select all in your notifications. I know I haven't been as consistent as I'd like, but I'm slowly adjusting our schedule, and I've actually been remodeling my area, so it's gonna look a little different by next week's videos. So anyways, I would really love and appreciate if you guys could join the Perky family. And yeah, so sit on back and let's get started with the unbox. So I think this is the first box. I don't know, like at this point I've lost track, but I did open it up in advance. I wanted to make sure the products were not damaged or defective or nothing like that, you know what I mean? So the first item I picked up was the Marc Jacobs foundation. This is called Remarkable. Beautiful black packaging. It says instant full coverage, all day weightless wear, and I got shade ivory. It says ivory medium, so I hope it fits, because typically what I would have normally done is gone to like a Sephora or something and tested it out in advance, but due to, you know, what's going on, all the stores are closed, so there was no way for me to test it out in advance. So let's hope it's close enough. But look at this gorgeous packaging. It's just so nice and sleek. So pretty. And then you twist it, and then this has like a little touch dropper. Like, if you guys could see that. Nice. I know I have my friend that's actually done a review on this foundation, and all you do is dab it lightly. And then I got the Accomplice concealer. So this is a cream concealer, which I'm so excited to try. Nikki Tutorials is always raving about it. And again, the gorgeous packaging. This looks like a tube of lipstick. Pull it out. You have your beautiful concealer. I got shade Light 2. This is the reason I was even looking on the website, you guys. I was looking for the bronzers. This is the Tantric 102 Omega bronzer. I literally went on to the website just to buy the bronzer when I ended up seeing that there was like massive sales. I want to say they had the bronzer and the concealer. It was like a 2-parter where it was already like 60% off for the bundle, because this wasn't part of the sale. I ended up paying $20 for this. But again, gorgeous black packaging. It has this little push button here. Look at this gorgeous big old mirror. Bougie. This bronzer is just so pretty. I really cannot wait to try it out. I picked up this little mini set. This was on sale for $14, you guys. I could not believe it. This mini set includes the liquid highlighter, the Marc Jacobs primer, the gloss, a lipstick, mascara, and 2 liners. That's amazing. Sadly, I should have purchased 2 at the time. When I went back for my second order, they were sold out. Now for my second box. Again, same great packaging. So on this box, it did come with the gift. At the time, they had the sale, plus they had a free, I think it's a deluxe sample of their Marc Jacobs Youthquake Hydra Full Extreme Gel. It's their moisturizer basically. I've heard great things about this moisturizer, so I'm excited to give this a go. I picked up basically 3 more liners. This is the brown and the blue set in the minis. And then this one was Pinky Swear. This is a pink one. I thought this would be a good feature to do a soft waterline color. I picked up this mini set as well. This is their nude set basically, and it comes with the liner, lip liner, lipstick, and gloss. So, and this was $12 as well, so that's a really good deal. But the last item I picked up was this guy right here, and this is the Accomplice Instant Blurring Beauty Powder with Brush. I actually had to go, it was originally part of my first order, but the pictures online are kind of off, and I thought the medium one would have been okay, but it was just so much darker and yellow that I just knew I couldn't make it work. But look at this gorgeous packaging. And just like the other one, you push the button here and it opens. Has a great mirror. And then you have your nice little setting powder. This is the coolest part. Look at this. You have a brush to set your face. But you have to be careful when you slide it back because it will mess up your bristles. But it's magnetic too, so you don't have to worry about it falling out. So I'm so excited to try this out. This next portion after my unboxing will be a first impressions. I'm gonna try to do a little makeup look using the items I received. I will have to add a highlighter and a blush, you know, make a cute little look with what I got basically. As you can tell, my fugly brows are done. They just were not cooperating with me today. I've already applied my Gerard Cosmetics clean canvas as well. I'm gonna put my hair up in a ponytail. All right, and let's get going. Look at this little guy. This is the Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. So cute. So I'm going to take this much right there. I definitely noticed a little bit of a difference on the cheek area, which is my most porous area right now. So far so good. So because right now my acne's been a mess and I want to make sure I'm going to put a little bit of the concealer on my acne spots just to kind of help it out a little bit. So far it's doing a good job. Lately I've noticed I like doing my under eye concealer more with my finger than a sponge or a brush. I just feel like lately I've noticed it blends out better, smoother. I don't know. It could just be me, but I don't know. It feels nicer. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if you can see that. Look. That looks stunning. It's done so far a great job just concealing. Like if I wanted to, I could just do the spot concealing, dust the finishing powder, and we could call it a good day. Foundation, which is the 14 Ivory Medium. Such a cute little, I can easily see this becoming messy, but it has this little dropper kind of style. So I'm going to put this down and I'm just going to dot it, I guess. Not sure if I'm doing too much, but I'm not used to it, so I hope I'm not. Let's just hope it blends out nicely. So far, it's definitely like doing a good job covering. I definitely feel like I need to get used to the foundation. Like the best way to apply it, because it looks great in some parts and some parts kind of look blotchy to me. Like my nose looks bad. Like how it looks, I do need to add just a dab more on the outer corners right there, where my darkest circles are basically. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And even like at the sides of my nose, like normally you could see a little bit of my pores, and this is doing such a good job. And I will definitely say that the foundation nor the concealer feel heavy, which is great, because that's just something that I typically do not like. I don't like when my makeup feels too heavy. My hands are ruining all the black packaging. So now we're gonna go in with my Accomplice powder. Let me, I guess, try this brush out, see how it goes. Oh, that feels weird. Let me get my regular brush. This is my regular powder brush, which is the Hank & Henry Sandra brush. Ooh, as I'm swirling in the pan, I can actually see a little bit of a shimmer. That looks gorgeous. Look at how nice and kind of like it gave me a subtle glow. Oh my gosh. I love this. Now, I'm gonna take this one to do my under eye area. Now, for the moment of truth. Boom! The bronzer. Again, this is shade 102. Look it. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to use this angle brush today to do it. this brush was hiding. It's my smaller Luxie brush. Again, I'm more precise with this. Now with the brush that I use for powder, I'm gonna buff it out with no extra product. Now for some blush, because yeah, for blush today I'm gonna use, since I'm using bougie makeup today, I'm gonna use my Hourglass Ambient Lightning Blush in Diffused Heat. Use this brush. Now to set my face before highlighter, I'm going to go in with my Slay All Day. My skin is looking so pretty. So for highlighter today, I'm going to use my Gerard Cosmetics Marilyn highlighter. Beautiful. This one and Grace are two of my favorites from Gerard. I love that glow. For eyes, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this brown liner on my lash band and smoke it out a bit, and then go over with the bronzer. Oh, how neat. These pull up this way. They're like a twist up. I didn't know that. I want to take this brush and try to buff it out. Now, you don't have to be perfect. You're just trying to, add some depth to the color, to your lid. Alright, so I know it looks kind of weird right now, but trust the process, maybe. So I'm going to take the bronzer and then start packing it in. And I'm going to use this brush again that I used for my nose. And I'm doing a patty motion first, and then I'm going to buff out. So I just finished this eye portion using the Marc Jacobs liner and the bronzer, and it didn't record. I'd gotten a phone call while filming, and I hit end, and I thought I hit play again, but I must have not. Anyways, so I did that. Now I'm gonna apply some of the Gerard Cosmetics highlighter on the inner corner as well. Now let's put some lipstick. I'm not gonna use the lip liner, but I will use these two lipsticks right here, or this lipstick, which is called Slow Burn. I'm sorry, the lipstick looks really pretty. It's a nice neutral mauve tone. And then now the gloss. The gloss is called Sugar Sugar. Sugar Sugar do 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 do. Oh honey honey. I can't get demonetized yet since I'm not monetized. Anyways, cute little doe foot. Smells sweet, but not like the typical sweet. It smells like some kind of candy. I almost forgot mascara. So I'm going to try out their mascara, might as well, since I've tried everything else. Oh, Velvet Noir. So velvet black. Nice. You could definitely see a difference from one side to the other. Like, yeah, I like it. It's cool. At least it's not a ginormous wand where I'm constantly hitting my lower lash line, because that's the issue I've been having lately. Ooh, I have to say, I really do actually like this mascara. If it's really hard to tell from camera, but when I'm looking at a mirror, I could see more definition in my lashes. It doesn't give me like boom volume, but it gives me more definition. It separates them so nicely, and that's that I didn't even curl them. So I really do like it. So now that my look is complete for now. Now that my look's complete, I will say overall I really like the products that I picked out. The bronzer is just so pretty. I think it's gonna be like a good summer bronzer for me. It just gives me enough color and warmth. And thank you baby Jesus, because the foundation turned out to be a decent match. Like, it's I put it down to my neck, and you can see like the transition is pretty good. So between my neck and my chest, so I'm pretty glad about that as well. The little mini primer, those are so freaking cute, but I did like it actually for blurring, like in this area right here, which is where I have the most texture. It helped pretty good to get, you know, to minimize my texture and pores. It didn't eliminate it completely, but it did a pretty darn good job. Now down in this bottom half is where I typically need more hydration, because it's where I have my breakouts. I will say for next time, I will need to go and use like a more hydrating primer or add a serum prior to the foundation, because it did get a little bit dried out as I was finishing my routine. So I did spritz myself with the setting mist and it just fixed it. But in general, and I typically do go in with 2 primers because I know my problem areas. So basically in the future I need to continue doing my 2 primer routine. But overall the foundation came out really nice, and the liners are really nice as well. Now it did give me a little bit of struggle when I was blending it, but that was my fault. But it applied really nicely. I gotta, you know, in the description I will give you guys an update how it stays in the waterline, because right now it looks good. I didn't go heavy-handed, so I'm glad about that. Oh, the concealer is freaking awesome. I mean, you guys saw it in the beginning where I just dabbed it on in specific locations and buffed it out, and it did a great job. On the inner corner, which is where I have my darkest circles or my darkest spots, basically, I did have to go in a second time, but overall it did a beautiful job. I even was able to take some of the excess and buff it down to my nose area, and it covered up so well. I'm pretty ecstatic about that, so I'm very glad to have picked up that concealer. Yeah, so that's my thoughts so far on the items I was able to pick up. Oh, the lip products, they're really nice, honestly. Like, I do like them. The lipstick's very nice and creamy. The gloss is really nice too. Not tacky or gummy, which is great because I hate that. I already mentioned about the mascara. So yeah, so that's pretty much about it. Again, I'll get back into the groove and back to filming at least twice a week, you guys. So again, I do apologize for the gaps right now. It's just times are going. But anyways, thank you all so very much for your time and support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please, I'm gonna put some videos up above and down in the description. If you guys like this one, maybe you'll like those. And yeah, thank you and have a beautiful day. Goodbye.